Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3, the remake, part 17? In the last episode, we killed Nemesis? Question mark? I cannot believe Umbrella had these whole facilities like Nest. There were like 4 of them, apparently. This is crazy. Okay. Let's go, girl.
Still catch him.
We are locked and loaded. We can do this. Okay, is there anything? There's nothing here. No info. There's not even a map. Okay.
Oh
no! Not Carlos!
You're not going to stop.
Not Carlos.
Promised you this, didn't I?
no! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile
This
has
is
launched.
bad. This is bad.
Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
I never know what he's talking about. Carlos is alive! I don't have high hopes. This seems like an ending. Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Jill, I swear to God, if you kill Carlos.
Carlos!
See, I shot him in the stomach.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world.
I did not shoot Carlos. Carlos is fine. Shoot him again!
What about him?
Does Carlos
Why'd you
live?
do it?
I've been concerned about that the whole time because Carlos isn't in any of the other games to my recollection. I really want Carlos to live. I don't have high hopes. I'm still scared. The credits have not rolled.
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here, I'll pay you whatever you want.
No, shoot him. I don't need to know that badly.
You're a fool.
Go to hell. Go to hell, Nicholai.
If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
Yes, she will.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Yes! Ah, I love it. Let's go. Yes. Bye. Bye. See you never. This is extremely satisfying, but I'm kind of concerned.
Jill,
I've not seen the
you
nuke
alright?
yet.
There he
Oh
is.
God. There it is. Are we gonna live? This is really the end. This has gotta be the end. This is how the movie ended. Like, they left and the helicopter crashed. Our helicopter's gonna crash, yeah. Oh, I had a feeling it would. This is exactly how Resident Evil 2 the movie ended. Or Afterlife, or whatever it was called. I think it was Afterlife. Extinction, something. That was how the movie ended. They crashed. We didn't crash! Good for us.
it's finally over.
No. It's just begun.
So long, RC.
Aww. This was her home.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us.
Okay, I love a monologue.
All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, The ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too.
Yes.
I would end them. Once and for all.
Oh, you better do it, girl. It's over! Carlos lived! I didn't expect him to live. I had no idea if he was going to live or if he was going to die, but I've never seen him personally in any other Resident Evil game other than this one. He lived through the movie, but that was the movie. They took a lot of liberties. But, like, I never knew. Like, I purposely kept to myself, like, once I started playing this game, I purposefully didn't watch any playthroughs, like, past, like, a certain point. Like, I didn't even get to the hospital part of watching Let's Plays, because I didn't want any of these crazy spoilers. And I was always a little concerned that Carlos was gonna be a zombie. But he lived! Anyways, Jill Valentine, continuously raising the bar for us all. Raccoon City, this was by Jill. I love Leon and Claire, and this is their big origin story, but, like, this was Jill's thing. This was Jill. This was Jill's story. We followed her from the beginning to the end. Love to see it. Now I just need Capcom and Resident Evil, whoever makes these games and decides who's gonna be in them, I need them to stop disrespecting Jill Valentine. She has not been in a main series game as a playable protagonist since Resident Evil 3. She wasn't in 4. She was like a villain in 5, like a mind-controlled villain. And she was in Revelations. Like, they continuously disrespect her, and I am frankly sick of it. Like, Chris, he's great. Leon, he's great. But Jill, especially Jill, Claire gets disrespected too, but, like, Jill is the OG heroine. Like, Resident Evil was built off her shoulders on the work in that mansion that she put in. Chris was there too. But, you know, nobody cares about Chris. I mean, Chris is hot, but, you know, other than that, like, we aren't playing just to see Chris being hot and shooting zombies and punching boulders. Like, we're invested in Jill Valentine. Anyways, Resident Evil 3. I really like Resident Evil 3. I can't tell. I think I like Resident Evil 2 more, but that's just because it was less action-y. Like, it felt like it was a little bit less effort for me to deal with. I don't think I died as much. And I don't know. I think Claire's my favorite character. But, like, Jill, this game, I already loved Jill from Revelations. But, like, this game, really, I have a new appreciation for Jill Valentine. She did that shit. She really did. And then she got Carlos to live. Love to see it. You know whose partners never really lived through their games? Chris. Leon. But that's not any of my business. I wonder how she gets from this to Revelations and 5. Like, I've never played 5. I just know what happens. But I really want to know what happens from here on out. Does she go to the BSAA? And then we do Revelations? She hasn't really taken down Umbrella, to my knowledge. I don't know a lot about 5. I know the basic premises. I know that Jill is a blonde. And mind control. That's pretty much all I know about 5. And it's in Africa. That's all I know. And Chris punches a boulder. But this game was so cool. I really loved being Carlos. Like, I really like him. I want them to bring back... Resident Evil does this. They'll give you, like, a partner of the game. Like, Carlos or Parker or, like... Was his name Billy from Resident Evil 0? They'll give you, like, a partner for, like, one game. And then they will be never heard from again. Like, I want to know what happens with these people. But this was really good. I like Jill's new look. I think it was a lot more realistic for her to be able to, like, do these action movie stunts in pants instead of a skirt. I do. I feel like if she was in the skirt, it would have just, like, it wouldn't have been as believable that she was getting thrown off buildings and blown up and she was still, like, there. Like, you know? I don't know. I feel like a skirt would have just been harder to work around. I feel like there's a costume, though, like, probably like one of the DLC costumes that you can buy that has her classic outfit. I never really liked it that much, I have to be quite honest. Like, I watched the movie and it looked ridiculous. But, Jill Valentine, she did that shit. She did. But yeah, I think this is the end of the credits. We really just, I really just beat Resident Evil 3. I heard that Resident Evil 3 was really, really hard. Like, the hardest game. I'm sure it got a little easier because it's like the remake or whatever. But like, I'm pretty proud of myself. We didn't die that many times. Like, maybe 4 or 5 times I died. And only really to boss fights. I mean, I died a few times. I'm gonna say I died about 5 times. Then again, I don't really remember the beginning of this Let's Play quite well. You know, I don't remember... I know what happened in the storyline, but I don't really know what happened gameplay-wise. I was there. Okay, but... we did that. I need them to bring... I need them to bring Jill back to either the main series or make another Revelations game. You know what I want out of a Resident Evil game? I want Claire and Jill to team up. We can do a girl power game, like Final Fantasy X 2. I'm just saying. I feel like it would work. They're both cool. I don't really know when you'd set it. I guess it could be current day. Because in the Resident Evil timeline, you haven't heard from, like, Claire or Jill since, like, 2011. They just, like, dropped off the face of the earth. Because that's when Revelations 2 is set. Like, when 6 is going on. And Jill, she's just been gone since, like, 2006 or 7 in the timeline. I really hope, with the success of these 2 remakes, that we can finally give Claire and Jill Valentine the respect they deserved. Capcom. I really liked Resident Evil 3. This was fun as hell. Okay. Is that it? Is there a post-credits scene? Oh, yes, there is. Oh. Is that the broken vaccine thing? I don't know who that is. Who was that? I don't know. I see 19 deaths. I was over here. 4 or 5, 19. I did my best. We finished the game on standard. They tried to put me on assisted, but I was not the one. Who was that in the green, though? I really don't know. Who wears green? I really couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl, either. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look it up and see who this is. The shop has been unlocked. You can now purchase items from the shop, which is accessible via the main menu. Points. Hold on. Bonus. Shop. What? Okay, so we have her thing from Resident Evil 1. Recovery corn. A companion. Blah, blah, blah. Just a lot of shit. So it's basically kind of like a New Game Plus gear stuff. Okay. Models. Do they have the... Where's her... Do you have to buy the... Who is this? Oh. Okay. I think concept art. Options? No. Huh. Results. We already did it. So I think that is gonna be all for this Let's Play. I'm really shook. I expected like at least 4 or 5 more parts out of this. It was just 2. Well, that is gonna be all for now. we've ended the Let's Play. I don't really know what Resident Evil game I want to do next. I think I'm probably gonna like take a break because, you know, I did 2 and 3 like basically back to back, and I kind of want to Zen. I'm gonna Google who that was in the post-credit scene. You know, feel free to Google that because I don't know. I really don't know. That gave me no clues. There was it Jill? Maybe? I don't know. There was a boxing thing. I don't know. But I don't know which Resident Evil I'm gonna do next. I feel like it's between the Resident Evil 1 remake or Resident Evil Revelations 2, I think. Because I feel like they're gonna remake 4 next in the remakes. I feel like they'll remake 4. So I don't just want to hop into Resident Evil 4 when I feel like they're gonna remake 4 within like the next year or 2. I have no idea, but like that's just my theory. You know, I would love a Code Veronica remake, but you know, we don't get pretty things. But that is gonna be all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!